Greetings, everyone. Ramble here. I just woke up this morning with a real need to play F-Zero. Really great game for the Super Nintendo, and I haven't played it in a long time. So, I don't see it. Lacey! Do we have F-Zero?
Well, not exactly. I mean, we have something similar.
Oh. Okay, what is it?
ASTRO GOGO.
That sounds like a sneeze at a disco.
Well, imagine F-Zero, then add the Care Bears, then cover it in glitter.
Honestly, Lacey, that sounds awful.
What can I say? The struggle is real.
Well, I guess once again we're out of good games, so let's check it out. ASTRO GOGO was released in Japan in 1994 and developed by Kaze. Kaze is a Japanese developer that made numerous pinball machines in Japan, along with several Nintendo titles, including Zombie Nation for the NES. Much like F-Zero, ASTRO GOGO is a futuristic hovercraft racing game. It's in 3D, but there is no camera rotation at all. Unlike F-Zero, losing the race due to death, like falling in pits, is impossible, because there is a rescue vehicle that is always available to rescue the player. The rescue vehicles are used when a player is stuck in an unrecoverable situation, or when the player falls into like a bottomless pit or something. You can choose between a time trial mode and a Grand Prix mode. In Grand Prix mode, the player is given 5 chances to get 3rd place or better. Losing 5 times would ask the player to continue the game or start over. There is no save feature in this cartridge. However, the top 5 times are saved in the battery-backed RAM. I was amazed to see that 4 years after F-Zero, this game is still one player only? Who wants a racing game you can't play with other puppets? A North American version was planned. It was titled Freeway Flyboys. That's a name, all right. But it was unreleased. The American version was reviewed in volume number 62 of Nintendo Power. Now, this review likened the game as a combination between F-Zero and the Care Bears. And that review is coming from Nintendo. Many of the levels feel like pinball machines, which makes a lot of sense as Kaze developed pinball machines and pachinko games. The sides and the obstacles bounce the player all around. If you're turned around in the other direction, it's hard to right yourself. At first, I found the controls to be unresponsive and overly tight. After time, you do sort of get used to them. The problem is, turning with the D-pad is very difficult. You have to press them very gently left or right. Forward and back do nothing. Now, the shoulder buttons can also be used as a quick left and right turn. But you can only turn with momentum. You can't spin the vehicle around on its own, which you would think you'd be able to do in a hovercraft. The graphics are okay. Not as good as F-Zero. But the sound effects are grating. I've tried to turn them down as much as I can. It sounds like a dentist drill is going on the entire time. The entire time you play ASTRO GOGO, you're going to wonder why you're not just playing F-Zero. On the positive side, though, the game card is pretty cheap. It's only available for the Super Famicom, but it plays just fine in the American SNES. After removing the tabs, of course. I guess if you really love F-Zero, but you've played it to death, think of this as like fan-made DLC. It's not as good, but it's different and new to you. Meh, I don't know.
Oh, hey guys, Bobby Sucks here. I keep hiding all of Ramble's favorite games and replacing them with subpar clones on the Super Famicom. Don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him. Okay.